So the Texas legislature got together today, and guess what? They didn't have a quorum. You need 100 members of the legislature to have a quorum. They have 95. And the reason they have 95 is because all the Democrats took off out of the state to California, to Illinois, to Massachusetts. Now, these people really want to gerrymander the state, which is weird because they did it just a couple of years ago. I don't know how much more they can do. But Donald Trump told them to do it, so of course they're going to bend the knee and do whatever Donald Trump tells them to do. But now they can't because the Democrats have left the state. Now they're freaking the fuck out. The Speaker of the House stood up today and said, we can't take away your income, but we can decide how to distribute it. Meaning, if you want your check, you better come pick it up. Good trick, probably won't work. Then they said they're going to take money away from their funds for their districts. Then they said, we're going to arrest you, a civil arrest. What the fuck is a civil arrest? And how are you going to do it? How are you going to send people from Texas to another state to make an arrest? Well, we've got the FBI involved. Well, that's well and good, but the FBI can't really get involved in much if it isn't a federal crime. And clearly, there is no crime and certainly no federal crime. Well, they'll help them find us. Okay, find them. Wouldn't be that hard to find them. But Governor Pritzker in Illinois said, we're going to protect these people. Nobody's going to come and get them. Nobody's going to do shit. So these Texans, these Republican Texans, are flailing around. They don't know what to do. And this is exactly what the Democrats need to do. They need to play a little dirty. They need to play rough. They need to shove it in their faces. Now, this Speaker of the House says, you better be here Monday. Want to bet they aren't there Monday? Then what are you going to do, bitch? This is putting a lot of pressure on the legislature. You know, the funny thing is, too, they said, well, we're trying to get funds for the flood victims, and they're not showing up. Yeah, you didn't even have a plan to get funds for the flood victims until a couple of days ago. You should have done this right after it happened, but you don't give a fuck about this. They're flailing around right now, and we really need to make sure that the Democrats beat them on this one. We need to start taking back the power. The Democrats in Texas are starting to do that, but we need to do this all over the country.